Hello, Virgo. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you guys like this in a while. I've been doing the pick a cards, but I thought for this very special Friday the 13th full moon, I would go ahead and do some zodiac readings. So this full moon energy is going to be, I feel like this is going to bring some great things in for a lot of people. Not like the crazies of the full moon. I feel like this full moon energy is going to be something to be grateful for. I'm hearing gratitude. Let's get to it. If you're new here, my name is Melissa, and I do tarot readings based on the new moon and the full moon energies, as well as every Monday I post a video on a metaphysical topic. We call it Metaphysical Monday. Right now I'm doing a series of crystals for your zodiac sign. If you're interested in that, there's a link for the Metaphysical Monday playlist in the description box below. All right, let's get to the reading. So this is a general reading. I typically give messages for multiple people, so sometimes they don't always resonate. So if something resonates for you, that message is yours. If it doesn't resonate for you, then it's meant for somebody else. Please leave it behind for them. And yeah, I haven't had any jumpers yet. Virgo. What is Virgo's energy for this Friday the 13th full moon? Interesting. Virgo, full moon, Friday the 13th. Okay, one of them just flipped around, and I'm going to have to find it. Oh, there's three. Two. Nope, three. All right, let's get these three cards. I feel like I've seen these cards before. We have Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Page of Swords. All right, Page of Swords has come out twice. I believe it was Gemini and Cancer already, so there may be messages there for you as well if you feel like checking those out. I feel like you're, I don't know. I feel like you're feeling very defensive about something, possibly. You're feeling like you're defending yourself against a group of people. There's a group of people that you're just ready. Like you're not involving yourself in their drama. I feel like you're kind of waiting on somebody to just you're come at me. You know, you're just waiting for somebody to say something to finally say your piece. Okay, she's done. Nope. What is she barking at? She'll be fine. You're just waiting for the opportunity to say your piece. You're waiting for somebody to say something or come at you sideways so that you can say your piece. You're ready. You're ready to defend yourself. But you're not. I don't feel like you're involving yourself in this drama. But you're kind of not really, like, you care, but you don't care. You cared what they're saying, but again, you don't care because you don't want to get involved. You don't want to involve yourself in whatever this situation is unless you have to, which I feel like is a good way to be. You know, if somebody's talking crap and you just join in, then you're just part of the problem. But, you know, you're just ready to defend yourself. You're okay with defending yourself, but you're not going to get involved unless you have to. So what else do we have for Virgo? What's going on for Virgo for this full moon, Friday the 13th? Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. Too many options. You're looking at too many places at once. Okay, so let's get some clarification. What is the Seven of Cups about? What is the Seven of Cups about? The Fool. Okay. All right. So you want to start over. You want to get out of whatever this situation is that has you on edge. I feel like you're on edge and you're just like, somebody just say something so I can say my piece. I mean, you don't want to jump in there, but if you have to, you will. But I feel like you don't like being in this situation where you're defending yourself against this group of people. You feel like you're gonna need to, or you feel like it's coming. I feel like you think it's coming. You think something's coming that you're gonna have to defend yourself, unless it's already happened, which could be the case, where you're defending yourself. Like I feel like Mean Girls, right? There's a group of mean girls, and you're ready to defend. But I feel like you're done. You don't want to be around that anymore, and you want to know how you can start over, how you want to run away. Like, you get like the runaways, like, okay, what is that from? I don't know what it's from, but you pack your things in a bag on a stick. Like, I remember when I was a kid and I pretended like I was gonna run away. So like, you put your things in like a blanket and you like tie it up and put it on a broomstick, and you're like, I'm gonna run away. So I feel like you want to run away. You want to start over, but you have too many options. You need to narrow it down. You're not ready for that. I don't feel like you're ready for that. I don't feel like you're ready for this new start until you make a decision. I feel like you're struggling with too many options here. Okay. Let's see. What advice do we have for Virgo? Any advice for Virgo? I feel like Virgo needs some advice. 2 cards. Okay. The Magician and the 10 of Pentacles. 10? 9? 10. 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. So I feel like you need to start, okay, I'm not saying get into witchcraft. Start gathering some supplies. Start learning, right? There's some things that need to be learned before you can gain this financial abundance that you want. I feel like you need to learn some stuff. You need to gather resources. You need to pool together some resources. The only word I can come up with, unless Spirit jumps in here. But yeah, I feel like it's full circle, right? Full circle. There's a cycle that needs to happen in order for you to get to this point where you can start over. Okay, you want this financial abundance so that you can start this new beginning. But there's too many options for you out there. So what you need to do is narrow it down to a couple of things. So we have all of the elements. We have water, air, earth, and fire. Okay, narrow it down to those 4 elements. Okay, you have 7 here, you need 4. Okay, once you get it down, once you narrow down your options, then you'll be able to see the abundance that's kind of hidden by all of these options. You have too many options, it's clouding your vision. You want the clarification of where to go to get this abundance. You'll see it once you narrow down your options, gather your resources, and learn what needs to be learned. So I feel like there's a lesson that needs to be learned, possibly from this situation. And that's why you're still there. You're still there because you haven't learned the lesson yet. Okay? I feel like there's definitely a lesson to be learned from whatever the situation is, where you're feeling like you need to maybe defend yourself, or that something is going to happen. Maybe you're getting like an intuitive gut feeling that, something's not right here. And you're just kind of on the defense waiting, like, okay, this is what I'm going to say if they say this, and this is what I'm going to say if they say that, and this is what I'm going to do. And you have this kind of backup plan in the back of your head that you're so that you're ready, because you feel like something is off. But I feel like there's a lesson to be learned here. You're going to be learning something through this before you can get this new start. Okay. But I mean, maybe this page is somebody that helps you, that you're getting a message that will help you narrow down these options into something that's a little bit more flexible. I'm hearing flexible options. But that's kind of what you're waiting for. There's a lesson to be learned here. You need to there's a cycle that needs to be completed. Again, with another cycle completion, with a 10s are cycle completion. Getting to the end of a cycle before you can start a new one. So I feel like there's a lesson to be learned so that you can end this cycle. There's just a cycle of maybe mean girl drama around you that, like, maybe that follows you wherever you go. Like, maybe you've switched jobs before because there's some drama going on and you just don't want to be involved in that. But you're ready, always feeling like you have to be ready to defend yourself, and you're tired of feeling that way. And I feel like that's what you're just waiting for something to, you're waiting. I just feel waiting from you. You're waiting to, maybe you're waiting for the options to come in, but you're not narrowing them down. You need to funnel it down before. You can't decide between 7 options, right? You can decide, this or that, this, that, and the other. But having too many options makes it hard to make a decision. So you kind of got to narrow it down. Start eliminating things. Okay. Once you start eliminating things, you'll have the opportunity for that new start that you want. But I feel like maybe this cycle that you need to, there's still something that needs to be learned. This cycle that keeps repeating itself for you with, I feel like there's drama and always feeling like you got to be defensive. I feel like that just kind of follows you wherever you go. It goes through with your relationships. You go into different relationships and the same shit keeps happening. You're like, why am I attracting these losers? Or why do I keep getting jobs where there's a bunch of teenage drama? Like, where am I going to find, where do I fit in where this isn't going to happen? And it just keeps following you around from relationship to relationship or job to job. And you're feeling like, when is enough enough? And, I feel like it's because there's a lesson that you haven't learned from this yet. There's something that needs to be learned in these cycles. So you didn't learn it in this one, so you moved on to this one, and then it cycles around again, and you didn't learn the damn lesson. So then you go into this thing again, and it's either your relationship or your job, and there's always some fucking drama, right? And you're just tired of feeling like you want to defend yourself, or that you're going to need to defend yourself in some case. But I feel like it's because there's a lesson that needs to be learned here. You narrow it down, and then once you learn that lesson, that cycle will be complete, and then you'll be able to start over fresh, right? So that's what I have for you for this fabulous Friday the 13th full moon. If this resonates, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.